Welcome back to Top 5.
In a faded dream where the shadows play, I'm drifting through the night, chasing ghosts away.
On a trembling peak high above the clouds, where the golden light of Olympus intertwined with the chilling shadows of the underworld, two titans prepared to face off in the most anticipated match of the tournament. The air crackled with the tension of gods, and spectators from all realms gathered, eager to witness the spectacle. Poseidon, the 7th-ranked god of the sea, and Anubis, the 10th-ranked god of the underworld. Mount Olympus rose majestically beneath them, adorned with blazing marble and the echoes of ancient prophecy. The surface trembled slightly as both gods stood firm, Poseidon's trident glistening in his formidable grasp, while Anubis brandished his enigmatic staff adorned with the scales of judgment. The first clash erupted in a storm of sound and fury. Poseidon summoned the seas, and with a powerful call, massive waves surged from the sky, collapsing upon Anubis like a tsunami. But the jackal-headed god, unfazed, struck the ground with his staff, conjuring an impenetrable barrier of black sand that absorbed the water's ferocity. As the mist settled, Anubis rushed forward, utilizing his agility to slip through Poseidon's defenses. With the speed of a desert wind, he slashed at Poseidon with a flurry of strikes, each move calculated to exploit the ocean god's heavy armor. For a moment, it appeared that Poseidon was at a disadvantage. Yet, with a mighty roar, Poseidon unleashed a wave of raw power, sending a shockwave across the arena that knocked Anubis back. Regaining his composure, Anubis swiftly regained his footing, eyes sharp as he deflected a powerful water whip that Poseidon lashed at him. The arena radiated with the light of their battle, fire and water colliding in flashes of divine energy. Anubis called upon dark shadows, summoning skeletal minions that surged toward Poseidon, clashing with the very essence of the sea. Waves crashed against the skeletal forms, but for every minion vanquished, another took its place, fueled by Anubis's relentless determination. Yet Poseidon, the master of storms and tides, drew upon the fury of the ocean, his eyes turning a tempestuous blue. He created whirlpools of immense power, dragging Anubis towards the abyss. For every minion shriveled beneath the crashing waves, Anubis countered with waves of darkness, dissipating the tides with the precision of ancient magic. The air thickened with the potent mix of salt and shadow, and the battle raged on, a dance between life and death. With a sudden scream, Anubis unleashed a storm of souls that swept toward Poseidon, each wailing spirit a reminder of mortality. But with a surge of newfound strength, Poseidon called on the very heart of the ocean to respond, evoking a colossal tidal wave that washed over the battlefield, devouring the souls and turning the tide into a cascade of crashing waves. At last, in a moment of sheer will, Poseidon broke through, riding a colossal wave that surged towards Anubis with the might of a typhoon. As Anubis prepared to defend himself, Poseidon thrust his trident forward, piercing through the darkness and finding its mark. The strike echoed like thunder, driving straight into Anubis's heart, the embodiment of the afterlife faltering as the very essence of life surged into him. With a final, agonized cry, Anubis collapsed, shadows flickering and dissipating into the air like smoke in the wind. Poseidon, breathless and weary, stood above the fallen god, the arena falling silent in the aftermath of the fierce battle. The spectating deities and spirits of Olympus bore witness, the tension of a kill now emptying as he raised his trident high in victory, his eyes still stormy with the echoes of combat. The tournament had its victor, Poseidon, the 7th rank, had triumphed over the 10th, bringing life and death into conflict upon the sacred grounds of Olympus. But as he looked upon the rift of shadows that marked the passing of Anubis, he felt the weight of sacrifice hang in the air, a solemn reminder of the fierce cost of power and glory.
In a faded dream where the shadows play, I'm drifting through the night, chasing ghosts away.